John Cena and Idris Elba's new action movie looks like exactly what I've been missing from the genre Heads of State, which stars John Cena and Idris Elba. Looks like it could be one of the most entertaining action movies of the summer. Heads of State, which is a movie releasing on Prime Video on July 2, 2025, sees Cena play Will Derringer, the President of the United States, and Elba play Sam Clark, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. This will be the second time Cena and Elba will star in a movie together, with the first being 2021's The Suicide Squad. Cena and Elba play characters who didn't like each other in The Suicide Squad, and it seems like they will have the same dynamic in Heads of State. In the upcoming action movie, Cena and Elba's characters will be forced to work together to survive after a plane crash. In addition to Cena and Elba, the cast of Heads of State includes Priyanka Chopra, Jack Quaid, and Paddy Considine. Based on the trailer for Heads of State, it seems like the Cena and Elba-led film could be the kind of action movie that we hardly ever get anymore. Other than what is seen in the trailer, not much is known about Heads of State. However, based on the trailer for the movie, it is clear that Heads of State will be a ridiculous action comedy in which Cena and Elba will likely thrive. Modern action comedies are definitely not for everyone. Oftentimes, they can be far too silly and unrealistic, which leaves viewers baffled. I wouldn't be surprised if Heads of State is like this as well, but it seems like it will be a great movie to turn your brain off during and just enjoy. While Elba's character seems like he may actually be decent at his job, Cena's character is an immature president who is also a movie star. Obviously, Will and Sam are not going to get along in the film. However, after surviving the plane crash and getting stranded in a foreign country, they will be forced to work together. While they will have help along the way from characters played by Chopra and Quaid, Will and Sam will have to try their best to resolve their differences, which will be hilarious to watch. Heads of State will clearly have a lot of comedy, but it also seems like it will include a lot of amazing action sequences. Far too many action comedies focus too much on humor and, as a result, have underwhelming action. However, this thankfully doesn't seem to be the case with Heads of State. The movie is actually directed by Ilya Naishuller, who also helmed 2021's Nobody. Nobody is an impressive action movie with amazing reviews, which gives me hope that Heads of State will also be good. The trailer for Heads of State confirms that the movie will feature several inventive action set pieces. In the film, Cena and Elba's characters will be forced to fight a lot of enemies who want them dead. Throughout their careers, both Cena and Elba have proven that they are notable action stars, so I have no doubt that they will both pull off these intense sequences in Heads of State. Therefore, while the premise of Heads of State may be a little silly, it will likely have a lot of entertaining action which will make it worth a watch. Overall, it seems like Heads of State is the kind of action movie that we hardly ever get anymore. Nowadays, a lot of action movies are very gritty and take themselves quite seriously, like the films in the John Wick franchise. However, Heads of State looks like it will embrace its sillier side, which is a fun change of pace. A lot of recent superhero movies have been doing this, but it is still rare for more traditional action films. Therefore, I am incredibly excited to watch Heads of State when it releases on Prime Video this summer.